Hey guys, Adam here at DirectionTrader.com. Going to do a quick daily recap here for the 7th of February. We were able to take 6 total positions in the trading room. We took a couple in the ES market, and then ended up taking a couple more in the crude market. So 2 in the ES, 2 in the crude, positive 285. Not a bad day in the trading room. Let's see here. I'm going to start out with the ES. Basically, whenever it broke this wedge and we retested the highs, we were looking to trade long. The reason we went with one contract on the first one is because of the risk. We didn't want to risk too much. We knew this had an opportunity of turning against us because it was channeling down, but we were bouncing off of support here, so we took a micro, basically Fibonacci, off of the bounce off support. We only went with one contract because of the risk, thinking to trade it right back up to the previous high support. End up stopping us out for 4 ticks. Very small loss, but we knew the risk, which is why we went with half the position. Moving forward, the market ended up trading down back into the wedge. Out of this move, it ended up plummeting, thrusting down. So we had, say, this high to low. We had a nice Fibonacci retracement short, which we did not trade because it came right here at the, right at the support. We weren't going to sell into support. And then as it broke out, it didn't have any really retracement. So we took an extension from there. So basically the reason we took an extension is because it broke out. It didn't have any type of a pullback after the original Fibonacci retracement short was hit. So we took an extension short at 718. We got +2, +9, 11 ticks total. For a good trade. And then after that, we moved over to the crude market. Crude started moving pretty well because the dollar, for the most part, was trending up all morning. So starting early in the morning, we ended up trading off of this previous resistance over here. We had 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna look over here. 1, 2, 3. Early on, we had 4, and then tested again. We peeked our head above the support here, but we noticed it would not sustain. So guess what? It sold right back off. What did we do? We took a short and traded it right back down to the downside. So that's what we were looking for. We had a little breach of the resistance, but we noticed real quickly that this did not want to continue to the upside because the dollar continued to rise, which if the dollar's rising, we're looking for inverse correlation. We're looking for the crude to sell. So we sold a pullback, and we ended up using one contract, and we just trailed it. We trailed it right above the high of the previous Heikin-Ashi, got it right down here for a 12-tick winner. So it was a good position to open the day. Moving forward, we came all the way back down to test this Monday afternoon and Tuesday early morning support. And right at that support, we found that the market started to peter out just a little bit, and the dollar was starting to roll over to the downside. We were seeing the dollar started to do one of these numbers. The dollar started doing this right at the time that the crude was doing this. So we took a micro, if you would call it, entry long, sold up. We ended up going long here right on the little pullback when we trail it up. We got 11 ticks out of it, just in time for it to slowly start to roll down. And at that exact time, as the dollar was starting to peter down, it ended up breaking back up. So as soon as the dollar broke back up, the crude started breaking back down. And once again, we were back looking for shorts. So from then on, we went short only because the dollar just continued to rise and would not pull back at all. So we took a short entry here at 807. We ended up getting a 4-tick stop out, minimal risk. Pulled back up to a halfway back. We entered short here, one contract. We got +2 because it started to trail. We actually went down like 10, 11 ticks in our direction, but we started to trail down, came back, stopped us out for +2, and then it started getting choppy, and we wanted no part of this for the rest of the morning. Yeah, we don't like to trade this chop. We want to see it moving. So we had some very good moves, some good trails, and a pretty good morning. We had very, very minimal risk. We didn't I don't think we were ever underwater more than 4 ticks ever. So it was a good risk to reward ratio on all our positions and good calls. So if you guys are interested in what we do in the live trading room, how we trade these positions, I do it live right in front of you, have the dome on the screen. So if you want, come by and check me out. It's directiontrader.com. My name's Adam, and take me up on a trial. So directiontrader.com. Have a good day.